Hey, it's Mike here. I'm gonna do a full video on a serpentine belt for an 03 Cavalier. But it's I ran out of daylight yesterday and was trying to rally to finish it up, and so I never got a chance. Thought I'd try to give some quick tips. The belt, it was starting to come apart. I think you should be able to see that there. Pulley, I don't know if you can hear it. It was really starting to make some noise. It's the idler pulley. Goes in like this, and it just so happened that I changed a wheel bearing here, so I had everything apart. So what I did was I took off this cover here, which exposed the bottom part of the engine here, where you can see there's the new belt. So that's the main crankshaft pulley, and then back in here we have the air conditioning pulley. I want to show you from up top. What I ended up doing was there's a bolt here on the engine mount and a bolt here. So I had put a jack underneath the car and loosened these and actually separated them, which allowed the engine to fall, giving me better access at the bottom, because I don't think I can even get, I mean, you can see the one side of the idler pulley there, and I'm gonna see if I can get a shot. Maybe not. There's the pulley and there's the arm, and up there is the nut, or the bolt I should say. You can take that, if you have the belt off, you can take that bolt out. It's got to stop, so it's not going to spring way out of whack. As I come along, you can see a square hole there. That fits a ratchet. There's not a lot of room in here. I ended up actually kind of using a flexi joint for a ratchet to get onto that, even with the engine dropped, because I don't know if you can see, but you got to take that whole arm off in order to get that pulley off, because the bolt comes through from the other side. But I mean, for the amount of work to do it from the bottom seemed worthwhile, so that worked out well. It's one of those things, if you had fatter hands you might not want to bother, but if you can kind of get an idea what you're doing in there, it's not so bad. A little bit time consuming, but not something you would have to take to a shop if you're a DIY guy. So hopefully there's some ideas of what you can do. It's nothing majorly complicated, and as far as tips, I found that dropping the engine, I put a jack right here on this engine mount, and I ended up letting the jack all the way down. And the other tip, I guess, or trick thing here, is that in here there's not a lot of room and the engine wants to kind of roll forward, so you just have to watch your hoses, any wire bundles and stuff down there. But yeah, any questions, feel free to ask. There's lots of other videos on such type projects. Thanks.